Herbalife about 4 years ago. And 4 years ago, I'd like to advise you that I started purely for health reasons. To date, I've lost from a size 48 right down to a size 34. I'm doing Herbalife completely fully part-time, but right now it's not about me. I would like to get up our very first speaker, our international supervisor, Abigail Munanga.
Hi guys, good evening everyone. Hope everyone is excited as I am. Just a bit about myself. I'm Abigail, 20 years old, still adjusting to the 19 and 20 thing. So I'm with Herbalife for a year now. Herbalife found me in 2018 December. I joined the company just to pick up some weight. I was underweight for my BMI at the time. When I started with Herbalife, I was 48 kgs. Up to date, I'm currently a 60 and I just maintain that. Never look back, still on the products, maintaining my weight, use it daily like I live on it. Literally, my life depends on it, and it's just been amazing. Thank you guys. I'm going to share a bit about our background for the day, for the HOM tonight. So, our why is to be healthier and happier. Sorry about that. The purpose of our company and our distributors is to help people be healthier and happier through my screen's jamming here. Through personalized nutrition. Our company is a global business opportunity. Our how? Purpose-driven distributors. Beyond world-leading products, our customers, sorry about that, my screen is jamming. Okay, so our how? Purpose-driven distributors. Beyond world-leading products, our customers receive knowledge, encouragement, respect, supportive coaching, care, community, and an amazing opportunity. We are driven by their needs and energized by their passion.
I think she got a bit disconnected there. No problem. I'll carry on with the presentation for you. In 1980, Mark Hughes started Herbalife at the age of 23. He's also our founder who wanted to spread the message of good nutrition. Mark's dream is now a reality, and Herbalife operates in over 90 countries. So our sales and development, as you guys can see, we utilize our strengths for our benefits. Our amazing products in our business for over 4 decades. It's open in over 90 countries. We have a support system for training and personal growth, and we have over 7.8 billion in suggested retail sales in 2019. Our scientific leadership, our world-renowned team for nutrition and scientific advisors, guide and participants of our product development and testing programs. These experts endorse our high-quality products as being the best in a quality market. So we are the #1 brand of the year. As you guys can see, we're #1 in the world. We offer for a healthier active lifestyle. We have a cutting edge in products for both inner and outer nutrition, and as you guys can see, we have sold over 5 million shakes within this past year. So the stars of the show currently, as you guys can see, we have all these various products. We've got the 24 range, we've got all the proteins, we've got all the different types of shakes. So there you guys can see just some of the products that we currently have, and those are the stars of the show. We also have sponsored athletes. We have, as you guys can see, for those who knows Cristiano Ronaldo, he's one of the supporting brands that we have. And there's some other sports athletes. I don't know them off by name, but I'm sure you guys can have a look. We also have the outer nutrition. We've got the skin result range. We've also got it for the hair as well as for your skin. So next up, we've got some product testimonials. So I would like to introduce our very first testimonial. That's from our active supervisor, Esona Matabone.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys are excited. Oh yes, oh man. I'm Esona Matabone from the Eastern Cape in a small town called Duchwa. So I'm 21 years old, doing Herbalife full time. My background is so easy. I only have great website. I'm so excited. So before Herbalife, guys, I was always tired. So I needed something that will boost my energy. Also, I had like unnecessary fat in my body, but now, hey, the results are popping, guys. The muscle is popping. I'm so excited. Thank you, Herbalife. Woo!
Wow, I can hear that. Next up, we have Widat Iso.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Widat Iso. I'm a mother to 2 energetic boys and a teacher to 41 learners. I absolutely love my job. However, I felt tired, drained, depressed, became overweight. This did not just affect me emotionally, physically, and mentally. I didn't want to interact with the world, with my staff, my family, and my friends. I became extremely isolated from the world until 2019, when I was introduced to our amazing products, Herbalife Nutrition. Everything changed for me. I had more energy, I was more vibrant, I was running circles around my students at school. I'm more proactive with my boys, and I'm attending the gym with my husband. I just see the whole life in a more positive way. And I'm so thankful to Herbalife. Thank you, Herbalife.
Last up, we have World Team member Olivia Benjamin.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Olivia Benjamin. I'm all the way from Mitchells Plain, Cape Town. I used to be always tired, miserable, and depressed. A scale of 160 couldn't give me any digits. 2 years and 7 months ago, I was introduced to this amazing nutrition. I couldn't believe a shake and a tea would lose weight. I started on this journey 2 days. Starting on this amazing journey, I could feel this amazing energy. 2 years and 7 months later, I've lost more than 65 kilos. I have this crazy energy, and I just love this amazing nutrition. Thank you, Herbalife.
Awesome. Wow, guys, your stories are amazing. So before we carry on, we also have our business side. And the person that's going to introduce us and give us a little bit more about the business is our international supervisor, the very 19-year-old Sherwin Rudd.
Thank you so much, Rukhshana, for that amazing introduction. Almost welcome, guys. My name is Sherwin Rudd. I'm 19 years old. I do Herbalife very part-time with a full-time attitude. Back then in 2019, Herbalife found me. I used to be the student who get onto the bus and sleep immediately. Struggled to pick up weight for 7 years. Got into these amazing products. Picked up 2 kg in the first 2 weeks. Not typical, but very possible. Total weight gain has been 15 kg so far. 33 centimeters around my waist gone. I reduced my body fat by 17%. Muscle mass from 32 to 70%. 50%, and I do Herbalife very part-time. But because of this opportunity and this gift that we have right now, I'm able to take care of the family. I'm able to take care of the groceries at home. I can pay my own university studies, finish all through this amazing company, take my sister shopping every now and then. But tonight isn't about me. It's about me introducing you to our amazing business side, which I am so, so grateful for. These amazing products, right? So right now in the wellness industry, people spend 27.6 billion on the wellness industry. Now on the weight loss industry, people spend 104 billion. Now these industries are just shown as stats just to show you that people really are taking care of themselves, and they really care for their body image concerns. So we just want to give you a stat: 262 billion in the skincare industry and 9.8 billion in the energy drink industry. Just to show you that our products are so needed right now in the world. So we have a global opportunity, and we ship to more than 90 countries straight to your door. So the question is, who do you know? I'm sure you know a few friends and family in other countries of the world. So there are 5 steps with our amazing business. Number 1 is to buy at a discount, sell at the retail, and make a profit. Number 2 is to introduce the Herbalife opportunity to a few friends and family, and you could earn a wholesale profit. Number 3 would obviously be to develop a team and start to earn royalties. And number 4 is earn a monthly production bonuses. Number 5 would be qualify for promotional gifts, international trips, and vacations. And trust me, guys, they are amazing. You want to really qualify for everything. Right. So as a Herbalife distributor, when you sign up, you start with a starting discount of 25%, but you could grow your discount all the way to 35%, 42%, and ultimately 50%. 50% discount on products and 50% whole retail profit. It's exciting. You really want to get there. I know that the shakes taste a lot creamier at 50%. So why not qualify for everything and get yourself to the 50% discount level? So we believe that in Herbalife that we have something called the Herbalife difference. So first of all, low startup cost. Secondly, excellent training and support system. No employees. You can do it part-time or full-time. Flexible location. You can literally take your business with you. If you have a phone, you can move it wherever you want to. And it's a possibility for you to earn a high income potential. That is the Herbalife difference. So the Herbalife marketing plan, you sign up as a brand new member, you decide how far you want to go. You got supervisor, world team, global expansion team, millionaire team, and president team. You decide how far you want to go. Speak to the person that invited you, and you work really hard to take care of yourself and your few customers and of your members, and you could grow yourself all the way up to president team, because that is where it's at. That's the ultimate goal in our company. So we also offer lifestyle rewards. Number 1 would be time freedom. Number 2 would be high income potential. Number 3, international travels. Number 4, events and celebrations. And number 5, lifelong friendships. And number 6, a chance to give back. So important, guys. We got to give back for all the success we make. So how to get started? This is a mini Herbalife International Business Pack, 550 Rand, including delivery. You get your shake, you get your bottle, you get your books. Right now, just speak to the person that invited you, and they will explain the opportunity further to you on how to become a Herbalife distributor. So now, right now, we have amazing business testimonials, and I'll hand it back over to our MC. Thank you, guys.
Ruxana, your camera. I mean, your mute button.
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. My apologies. So first up, we have our international supervisor, Akono Calvin Mambanga.
Oh, woo!
Are you there? Okay, no problem. Next up, we've got our active world team, Malunguzu Ndlovu.
Woo!
Are you there? Malunguzu?
I think he's struggling with the network because of load shedding. Calvin as
No
well.
problem. Have we got our millionaire team member online? Timbeka Magazidolo.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Tembeka Makudolo. I have a background as a sports management graduate that never bothered to go and look for a job. My very first check at Herbalife was 48 rands, 83 cents. With this amazing opportunity, I managed to travel to 3 countries. I went to Turkey, fully paid vacation. I went to Germany, fully paid vacation. I went to the Future Press retreat in December. It was fully paid, guys. Life is just amazing. I managed to move from Kailicha to the suburbs. Life is just amazing. And on the 15th this month, Herbalife paid me 111,000 rands. Thank you, Herbalife!
That is super, super amazing. Wow, wow, wow. But we have some lots of more detail in store for you. But right now, we're going to hear from our very, very own international president team member, Baya Corey.
Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Fantastic. I'm super excited to be here this evening. Good evening. This was such a fantastic presentation, and I'm all in love with Herbalife again. So my name is Bea Corey. I'm German. I got introduced to Herbalife in Germany, got started my business there. Herbalife with the products, I dropped 2 pen sizes, which I never gained again. I got so much more energy, which never left me, and which makes me today very, very excited. But on top of that, I come from a corporate background. I was in insurance. I had my own business actually in insurance, was an insurance broker. And I earned a very, very good income. So I wasn't looking for a new business opportunity. I didn't see in business really in Herbalife till I attended a business seminar. And there I learned about the international business. And this was actually my dream because I was tied down with my insurance broker business. I had an office where I had to go every single morning, late at night home, even on a weekend, being available all the time. And with Herbalife, I saw the opportunity to fulfill my dreams, to travel the world, even to live in different countries, which was always my dream. And it took us 6 years actually to qualify to that president team level. It was 6 months part-time, and there we built up actually the amount of income what we had in our full-time business, and from there never looked back. Left Germany very quickly and lived then in France. I lived in Italy. I lived in Spain. I lived in South Africa, first in the garden route. Then I moved back to Europe, back to South Africa because I missed South Africa so much. And this is what I want to bring across. Actually, it's not just the financial freedom which you can achieve with Herbalife. It's also the opportunity really that you can live where you want to live, that you have the freedom to move around because this is an international business. You can do business in more than 90 countries. And it's absolutely mind-boggling for me. It's not just the financial freedom, also the piece to develop actually with an incredible team of people. This kind of business, it's absolutely magic for me. The places we travel with Herbalife, you heard already a little bit about it. It's mind-boggling. But tonight it's not about me. Tonight I actually want to introduce you to a very, very special couple. They're very dear to my heart. When they confirmed that they come up as special guests tonight, I was so happy because I still remember when we were last year together in these free vacations from Herbalife. They were sitting there and looking at the sunset. I was sitting there looking at the sunset. And you know, it was just that peaceful moment knowing the future is bright. And I could feel it around them and I could feel it with them, not knowing that they made bigger plans and they are fast on the move. They are in the third cut now for GAC 2.5, what we call Global Expansion Team 2.5, which is an incredible big business. They come all the way from Pretoria. And please give it up for them. Incredible, humble, but strong leaders, Manik and M R Huyzers. Welcome, good evening.
Good evening, everybody. It's great to be on with you guys.
Hello, everyone.
Bia, thank you so much for that warm welcome. You're such a dear and close friend to us, and I remember that morning very well. It was the last morning we were in Turkey together at the fully paid for vacation last year, and I remember us being up early. That was the only early morning we had in Turkey. It was the last morning in Turkey, but we decided to get up early and see the sunrise, and it was a beautiful, beautiful morning. And I remember you being there and sharing that special morning with you and our other good friends, Jason, Jono. So I remember that so well. And Bia, we've walked such a road together. So thank you so much for the invitation to be with you guys tonight. We're so excited to share our journey with all of you. And before we get to it, just Roxana, you were amazing.
Yay.
Seriously, that excitement
That
is
energy.
contagious. My goodness. And also to Abigail and Sherwin, you guys were incredible as well. And everyone else that shared their journey tonight. Thank you for being courageous and brave to share what this incredible opportunity has done for you. Great, guys. So we're going to get straight into it. Now, I am Marnich. This is my better half, the beautiful M R Huyzers. Okay. Yes, I changed that surname. You guys will hear a bit about that later. But I'm 25, and Rizan, she swears that she's 24, but
I am 24.
she's turning 25 next month. Okay, so
I'm 24.
so she's technically more 25 than she is 24, but fine. She's 24 years old, and we're from the East Rand of Johannesburg. If you guys have ever been to the OR Tambo airport, we stay about 20 minutes, 15 minutes away from there. And guys, when in our previous lives, you know, Herbalife finds you in an interesting place, you know, depending on where you are at the moment. Herbalife kind of came across your path where you were. Now, let me tell you where we were when Herbalife came across our path. So a couple of years ago, I was a 19-year-old student studying to be an accountant. And I'll tell you what happened with me. I was really in a tough space in my life. I wasn't doing very well in terms of my studies. I was kind of a struggling student. I had a big personality clash with what I was studying, and I was starting to wonder whether, you know, accounting was going to be a happy future for me. I was looking at people that were 10, 15 years ahead of me on the same course in life, and they didn't really have the life I wanted. And on top of that, I was broke. Most students are, right? And I just wanted an extra income so that I didn't feel like a burden on my family anymore. So I was desperately looking for something. And that's when a friend that was studying with me told me a bit about Herbalife. And to be honest with you guys, at first, I didn't really think it was for me. We definitely didn't have the cool brand awareness that Herbalife has right now. You know, you speak to someone about Herbalife, do you know Herbalife? And yeah, I've seen it on social media, and I've seen it everywhere. Well, back then it wasn't really like that. And I wasn't really sure about whether it would be something for me. But luckily my friend invited me down to an event, a live event, but one very similar to what you're on tonight, where we heard people's amazing stories and people's, how their bodies have transformed with the products, how they had incredible results in terms of changing their lifestyle with a business opportunity. And at that event, I felt one thing. I just felt like, if these people can do it, maybe I can do it too. Now, I did another smart thing. The first smart thing I did was I decided to go to this event. So well done to everyone that's on here tonight. I mean, it's a Thursday night. You're probably missing one or other show on TV or something. I don't know. So well done for being on. So that's the first good decision I made. The second decision I made was taking Ruzan with me. So thank goodness I did that, because I dragged her. And that first meeting, guys, we went to go see Herbalife. We drove an hour and a half just to go check it out. And Ruzan very skeptically got in the car to go with me. And the only reason was that Saturdays were our day together, because I stayed in Pretoria, she stayed in Springs. So Saturdays was our only day together. So she said, okay, she'll come along. But she didn't have the amazing experience I did. So tell them about what happened.
Hey everyone, so we sat in the same meeting. I saw all the stories, I saw the product results, I saw the financial results as well. And I just thought, I don't think I can do this. So Manich thought he can do it, and I thought I can't do it.
And the reason was I was very shy, very self-conscious about who I was. I think that's the word. I couldn't speak English at all. So I was very shy and all of that. So my journey had to start a bit different. So I started using the products. So let me tell you, before Herbalife, I really didn't like what I see in the mirror. I didn't like to go to shopping, to do shopping. I really felt self-conscious about the way I looked, felt guilty when I ate food, and really I wasn't in a good space. I really tried everything and anything out there, like most ladies do. They will try anything just to look amazing. And I did as well. So luckily we found the products. I started using the products. I've lost a bunch of centimeters. My body fat went down. My skin cleared up. My hair was healthier. And the best of all was the confidence I gained. So when I gained the confidence, I started thinking, maybe I can do this business, you know. So if it wasn't for the products, I don't think I would stand here and speak to you guys tonight. So definitely amazing. If you're not on it yet, I would strongly suggest it. So I went from that first photo to the second photo. And a year ago, I decided maybe I should get a different product result. So I decided I want to gain a bit of muscle. And I gained 6 kilograms of lean muscle and in 1 year. And the awesome thing is I've been maintaining my weight for the past, or my results for the past 4 to 5 years. So it's one thing to lose the weight or, you know, gain the muscle, but it's a completely different story to stay where you know, your product result afterwards. So definitely I'm super happy. The confidence is a lot more, and now I'm doing the business with you.
Nice. Okay. So while Rizan was very interested in starting to use the products, and you can see what happened to her, I needed some convincing. I was very interested in the business, but I didn't really think the products would be for me. But one smart thing that they told me at that very first training, at that very first event we were in Pretoria, they said that if we want to do well with this as a business, we have to get a product result. So if it wasn't for my aspirations to do this as a business, I don't know if I would even have tried the products, but thank goodness I did, because as you can see, I wasn't overweight, but I was definitely over fat, you know, high fat percentage. Skinny fat would be the right term, you know, small frame. And when you take off your clothes, you're fluffy. That was me, okay? And then when I got on the products, you know, the first thing I started feeling was a change in my energy. I started feeling amazing. And, you know, this transformation was a couple of months later. I was in the best shape of my life, you know, and to this day, I'm in the best shape of my life. I was never an athletic kid in school. I was always the non-athletic one, right? And today I consider myself fit. I'm in the best shape of my life. And it's really because of these incredible products and what this opportunity has allowed us to become. So in the time that Rizan was just trying out the products, seeing whether Herbalife's really for her or not, getting her results, I decided to get started with the business anyway. And in my very first month, I made an extra 3,000 Rand part-time. Now, if you're on this call tonight, I don't know if that's a lot of money for you, but for me back then, an extra 3,000 Rand meant a lot, right? And I do think for the average South African, you know, household, an extra 3,000 Rand can make a big difference in your life. So I was excited after that first 3,000 Rand. And very soon, after a couple of months of following the simple steps I was given by my sponsor and the people that introduced me to Herbalife, just like you would get those same steps, I started earning more with my Herbalife income part-time as a full-time student than what Rizan was making as a full-time teacher. And that was an incredible period for us because, you know, this thing really started working for us. And Rizan got a result and slowly but surely started joining me in the business. And we got to attend our very first overseas trip with Herbalife. And that's where we saw the big picture of what this company can do for you. And it's actually the third photo there. You'll see it says Czech Republic. Prague was our first trip. And at this event, you know, it was the most amazing event where we really saw not just what can happen with our own lives going forward with Herbalife, but also we saw how we can come back to South Africa and really make an impact in our communities, how we can change people's lives, you know, do something for the good of others, and have that reward us with the type of abundance it has. And just that trip really changed the trajectory of our life. That was my big word for the evening. I practiced it all afternoon.
Wow.
Trajectory. Okay. And you just want to say something about these trips?
So definitely my favorite trip was Greece. It was so beautiful. It was made for vacation. And we went with one of our friends and our downlines. And I never ever thought that I would live a life like this, you know, because when I grew up, I never had the life I had now, and the opportunity to maybe go overseas or even just, you know, travel outside. Not even just in South Africa.
Yeah, just get on a
That's
plane.
what I meant. In South Africa, yeah, we didn't even travel in South Africa. So to go outside of South Africa, it was a big deal for me, you know. So this company really afforded us to, you know, live the life of our dreams and travel overseas and get on the airplane. And so many people need to experience that experiences. So I'm so super grateful for this opportunity.
So you can see we've been to Greece, we've been to Barcelona, in Spain, the Czech Republic, and we've kissed under the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France, which was incredible. And if you go to the next slide, our latest or our most recent trip was the one Bia referred to in the start of our slot, where we went to Turkey last year. And this was a very special trip for us. We got to meet some incredible people. We traveled with some of our best friends from South Africa, like Bia, and you guys can see Jason John on the top left, and Gwen and Zulani on the bottom left. And we even met some Turkish friends, as you can see on the right. And this was an unbelievable trip for us. And these trips are incredible, guys. And today we get to do Herbalife on a full-time basis. We've turned this side hustle, this extra income as it started off, we've turned this into a career level income for us, where we get to do this on a full-time basis. We work from home. We have the most unbelievable lifestyle of time freedom, where we, even as young people now, get to decide when we work, where we work, with whom we work. And having that type of lifestyle, we don't take it for granted. Our income has also grown over the years, and, you know, it's obviously through hard work, dedication, and, you know, putting your mind to it. Last month was our best month ever. We earned an incredible 77,000 Rand, and we're so excited with everything happening at the moment, because we can just see a very bright future with Herbalife. And before we continue to the next slide, I just want to say this, that Rizan and I definitely don't take this for granted. We know that we're just normal people like anyone else on this call tonight, right? Maybe
so if we can do it,
yeah,
we can definitely.
For sure. Let me tell you, we are far from perfect. And, you know, some of our friends, even on this call, grew much faster than we did and got it much quicker, you know. So we are slow learners, right? And but we really know that if we could do what we've done with Herbalife, then anyone else can as well. So we hope you guys are excited about this. So this is our last slide before we tell you some very exciting announcements. So when we got started with Herbalife, they told us that we need a why, okay? And it was very weird the way they said it. What is a why? Well, they explained to us it's a why you do Herbalife. You got to have a strong reason for why you're doing this thing, because, you know, many of you will start off part-time, and, you know, imagine, you know, putting in a few extra hours after a full-time job, and, you know, making some sacrifices, and you're really committing yourself. You need to have a strong reason for why you're doing this. And our strong reason was this you see on your screen right now. We just wanted to get married. And this was the best day of Rizan's life. Let me tell you guys, she's been the happiest woman ever since. And I'm very happy for her. You know, she really hit the jackpot. But but our goal was to get married. It was our why. And we wanted to start our life together. And when we got started, we were 19 years old, but we really wanted to start our life together. And we knew that most young people have to, you know, wait many years before they can finally start a family or start their lives together the way we want to do. And we were quite impatient. We wanted to get things going as quick as possible, if you know what I mean. And this was in 2017, when we, just after we qualified global expansion team, was it?
It was just after Greece.
Oh, okay. I'm mixing up the dates here.
Next month it will be 3 years.
Yes, great. Great.
Yeah.
So we got to build this Herbalife business to a point where we as two young people can start our lives together, be independent, take care of ourselves. And we're so excited for what this opportunity has done for us. So if you've got a strong why tonight, I don't know, maybe you've got something special in mind for your children, the type of life you want to create for them. Perhaps you just have a mountain of financial debt that you just want to get rid of, or perhaps you're just looking for that extra income tonight. Whatever you are here for, whatever your why is, I know that this opportunity is next to none, you know. Great, so let's continue. Cool. So guys, you have some options now. After you've been on here tonight, you can have a look at, you know, what are your options? Whatever you came for, this is what we want to serve you with. So this is your first choice. You can get started on the products as a customer just to improve your health, look and feel better. And there's never been a time like now to really improve your lifestyle. I mean, summer bodies are made in winter, right? Or you can get started as a preferred customer where you purchase your international member pack and you can even get a discount on the products. Or C, you can get started as an active distributor where you purchase your member pack as well, and you then get that 25 to 50% discount on the products. You earn an income while working around your schedule, and then you have this unbelievable opportunity that we've spoken about for the last couple of minutes. Okay, so now guys, some incredible announcements. I want to give you guys 10 seconds to get out your calendar, okay? I've got my notebook over here, right? And I would seriously take some notes of what I'm about to tell you guys. So firstly, this 19th of July, this coming Sunday, we've got an incredible business building seminar that is being hosted out of the United Kingdom, okay? And our guest speaker is an unbelievable guy who's a chief executive president's team member. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, I didn't know what that was on my first event either. But let me tell you what, if this was cricket, that would be AB de Villiers. Or if this was soccer, we'd be talking about like Cristiano Ronaldo, right? We'll be talking about someone that is world-class at their game, that's used this Herbalife opportunity to really do some really special stuff. So we're definitely going to tune into this, because you're going to hear from one of the world-class distributors. So make sure to go to this UK online BBS on the 19th of July. So can we have the next slide, please? Awesome. Now, guys, obviously after tonight, you're pretty excited probably about what you heard. Or if you're not excited, you might think of people who could be excited about an opportunity like this. Well, next Thursday, we're going to have another one of these Herbalife opportunity meetings, but they just got us so that we can tell you about them. Okay, so you're going to hear from Sunay, who is incredible. Also, global expansion, 2.5K. So we're on her tail, we're chasing her, right? And she's built incredible business. But here's the thing: she's been in Herbalife almost half the time Rizan and I have. So she's really fast on the move, and you really want to tune in. But here's the great thing: imagine if you have one or two of your friends with you on next Thursday night, and where they can also see this incredible opportunity just the way you did. So that's next Thursday night. Now, guys, if you're already a Herbalife member, or you are, you've been in Herbalife for a while, we have the best. There couldn't be better news than this. Our leadership development weekend was supposed to happen in July this month. But due to some unforeseen circumstances, we've had the incredible opportunity of it being moved up a month to August, where now you have an extra few weeks to qualify for this incredible leadership development weekend. Let me tell you what, guys. This leadership development weekend is designed to help take a member that is serious about this business, that really wants to make this thing happen for them, and take them to a whole new level, skills-wise, thinking wise, and you're going to see a bigger picture of what this Herbalife opportunity can do for you. And our guest speaker is also one of the top, if not the top distributor in Italy. His name is Carlos, and Ruzana and I actually had to travel to Barcelona to hear him train in front of 15,000 people. And here we have him in a South African event at the Leadership Development Weekend on Zoom. You guys do not want to miss this event. If you're not qualified yet, please go to the next slide for me. Please make sure to get back to the person who invited you into this call, your sponsor, and find out exactly how you can qualify. Because even if you're brand new, you can still qualify for this incredible event. It's going to be life-changing for somebody, you know. And then we've got this incredible winter promotion as well. So if you are in qualification for this, guys, make sure that you are on track, because you don't want to be the guy when we all meet together as Herbalife family after this lockdown, and we all roll up there with our incredible promotion. You don't want to be the one without it, right? You do not want to be. We've been there, not a great place, okay? And then finally, we're still going to have an incredible event at the end of the year as well. Maybe you guys can, maybe one back. So because of the fact that Herbalife is a nutrition brand, we do food throughout this lockdown, we still get to continue doing business and providing good nutrition to people out there. So you can still order your products, order your member bag to get started with your business, and this will still be delivered to your door. And that's incredible for us. I mean, we were very happy when we heard that we can continue to serve others during this difficult time. So make sure you guys get back to the person who invited you and get your things. Okay, now lastly, we have an awesome announcement, and this is our African extravaganza. Now, you guys should be going crazy at the moment, because every time we say extravaganza, this is serious stuff, okay? If there was ever an event that you wanted to qualify for, be at, attend, and have people with you, it's going to be this event. Now, let me tell you, the people that attend this African extravaganza at the end of the year, they are going to be, in effect, they're going to be setting up the next year in their Herbalife business and the years to come. This type of event will set you forward in a way where nothing else really can. I remember us attending our first extravaganza, and it just gave us the big picture about what this thing can do for us. And after that, our business started growing at an incredible pace because of the way we felt about Herbalife. It gave us rock solid boots. We heard trainings from all the international doctors. We had incredible guest speakers from all around the world train us. People that are part of the top 1% of the company train us all weekend. And guys, this year we have our first ever virtual extravaganza, which means we're all going to be attending this event out of the comfort of our own home, just like you attending tonight on Zoom. We're going to have this weekend training. It's going to be incredible, guys. So now the only question is, what are we going to do for the next couple of months to make sure we have as many people in this event with us as possible? And that's it from us, guys. Thank you so much for hearing from us tonight. I hope you're excited about these announcements like we are. And we're going to hand back to our amazing and beautiful MC, Roshana. Thank you so much.
You guys were amazing. I mean, I've taken so much notes, your nuggets, your information.